So, welcome back to Virgo versus Zodiac. Astute viewers will note a pattern. I once again did not fire the game up and learn the Hi Serp. Did not load the game up to study its various systems. It should not be shocking. It's not gonna take that. Let me actually just... Can I should just do this in here, right? This is where we... Yeah, let me just look at these. Okay. Ambition increases cardinal damage dealt. Even that's annoying that each color has two names. Patience is the attribute, but fixed is the type of damage. Like a liar. A liar is such a strong word. Oh, and she is listed here. So wait, if versatility is the core zodiac sign of Virgo, then why do we even get to choose? Ah. Also, new chair, because okay. Back at the beginning of January, I got, as a late Christmas present, I got a new chair from my mom. And when I went to put it together, it was like, oh, the package with the screws and stuff in it is missing. They forgot to... So you remember, it was like, oh, they forgot to put the screws in. I'm like, they didn't really. And I looked all over. I'm like, well, I'm always losing things, right? And the place is always a mess. And I'm like, look. Definitely no screws. So I called them, and they were like, oh, it's going to take like 8 to 10 weeks to send... Like, because they're out of stock and we don't know when they come back in, so it could be like 8 to 10 weeks. I'm like, well, fine, you know, it'll just sit there as a disassembled chair for a while, and, you know, I'll just keep sitting in my current chair. 8 to 10 weeks went by, never got them, and hadn't really thought about it much, despite the fact that I, like, step over chair parts every day. And then, just last night, I went, you know, doing a thing, moving a thing. I'm like, oh, I got all this garbage here. And I pick up a piece of cardboard off the floor, and I turn it over, and there's a baggie taped to the back of it that had the screws and stuff in it. I'm like, this has been here the whole flim-flamming time. And I just didn't realize, like, that was the one thing that I never did. That was the one wall that I never whipped. Don't tell Voltenphase. He'll type he10_blind again. Anyway, ambition increases cardinal damage dealt and gives purity, which is shield. Versatility increases mutable damage and gives both. Patience increases fixed damage and just health. Hearts are your health. Purity is your shield. Destiny is crit. Now, let me not read it too fast. Each point in Destiny will raise crit and influence bonuses by 1%. And then cuteness, all we know is that it's cute. Pardoned? I don't remember pardoning anyone. I always say, okay, so drinking one of these raises that stat, which means it's going to boost either health or shields or both, like maximum, and increase that damage type. So it's apparently not used for defense at all. I mean, aside from the fact that it gives health and shields. So I guess the only thing that... I guess I haven't worked out how the elemental wheel works then. Like, in what way does purple defeat whatever it is? Green beats red, red beats purple, purple beats green. But how do you know what... Like, I'm wearing a green dress. Does that mean that I'm green? Does that mean that... And if so, how do I change it? See, I can't tell what those stats down there are. Middle row, vertically down on the left. Okay. And what is... Ha! Okay, so mainly the shield, it looks like. Because this is an attack, attack, attack... If I switch over to this, counter attack, fixed defense minus 10. Okay. But for enemies, okay, so for me, color doesn't matter. I just have a specific defense against each damage type. But for enemies, you can tell what their... So if an enemy is red, that's indicating that they have low defense against green. That's reasonable. Alright, I think I can understand that. Okay. And it seems like most of my... The things that I have equipped, most of my attacks right now are purple. So ideally, I would want my purple stat, whatever it's called, to be higher, so that I'll deal more damage when I hit with those attacks. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I forget what we're doing or where we are. I don't think I do, or they'd be right here. Pretending to be a Oh, yes! We ate a cake. We ate a sentient cake. And I can jump? Are you sure? Hop. Hop, skip. With everything in check on the Akasha, Virgo heads toward the sacred forest with a question unanswered. Why was Chiron so unsure about the infiltration? Ugly star statue. You wonder who could have crafted such an ugly statue. Syringa flower. Can't be used as an instrument, but it's nice to look at. Steaming aroma. Reminds you of Pisces. Officially called... Man, I gotta play video games, don't I? Traditionally, crystals are used for protection, but there seems to be nothing to protect in these ancient Tauresian lands. The Del Shield is decorative, but mortal. Not so shiny. It's a little dull. Too pink. A bedroom. With an attentive glance, you find a hidden note in the drawer, but the handwriting is downright terrible. You can only recognize one word. Shards. A ruby shard underneath. I only buy shards from certified sellers. We can use this as crafting material, or I won't mess with heretical objects. It's true. I could use this as a crafting material. I'm gonna say this. I think I get green points from it or something. 2 plates, but the food is served in only one of them. A lonely dinner. Cherry cupcake, often used in love spells. Find a recipe in typewriter font beneath the cauldron. Trekar. Oh, I also need to... I'll be right back. I gotta go put stuff from the washer into the dryer. I shall return momentarily. Okay, then. Cake! Eat it! Tangerine cake. It's burned. Did I make it? Your head is spinning just from coming near here because there's a what? I feel sleepy. The pink liquid is boiling. There's an otherworldly smell coming out of it. Also, what have you linked to me? What is it? What? A coffee biscuit. That is very inviting. Your eyelids are slowly giving in. Drem? I am having a drum. What? I will wait for you, Virgo. In the holy asylum. Come look for me if you feel lonely. Huh. Oh, I woke up somewhere else. What happened? It doesn't matter now. I am where I am meant to be. I request entrance in Taurus's chambers. I came here to talk about Earth's Zodiac's sign agreement. So we really don't know, like, what her... It's strange. We have a protagonist who clearly does not share our morality, and I don't actually know what she's trying to accomplish just yet, but I guess we'll find out. She's not here. What? Stop trying to fool me, infidel. Taurus never leaves the treehouse. She's not here. The goddess isn't here. She left. She went up to the festival. I will not believe you. In all the millennia I've known her, this has never happened. Our goddess has set out on a journey of self-sacrifice. She traveled there to end the famine in our realm that forced the cows to delve into cannibalism. This is too much lore for a single dialogue. Space it out properly, heretic. It's no use. He won't even flinch. She is not here. Although it isn't ideal, according to my plans, we can head to the festival. We can head to the festival now to save the sacrifice and handle Taurus later. I'll get my revenge for all my cookie brothers and sisters baked here every year, only to be eaten in the end. You will, my friend. You will. Never forget. And never forgive. Still, for now, I would prefer to keep a low profile. Our mission is to rescue the sacrifice on the festival and to convince Taurus. That low profile isn't going too well. You exterminated so many already. Look, I'm doing my best, but they keep tripping over their feet and falling on my weapons. Oh, hello. Hello. Ginger, what did I say about talking to strangers? They say a traveler came to enjoy our festival. You're just in time, but no need to panic. There's a lot of places to visit after the festival. This is a gift from all the Tauresians. I hope you enjoy your stay. Cookie X1. Explode. I can't believe they gave us a cookie. This is their idea of a gift? This coffee biscuit? You call this a gift, Serp? Heresy, is what I say to you. It is always night in the spring realm. The voice of the goddess Taurus resonates profoundly within the heart for aeons. Eons. You dare not speculate about what sort of ingredients were sacrificed to conjure such a sweet monstrosity. The angler man is asleep while standing up. Oh, cool. One shot was so good. All denizens must craft a statue of their goddess before they reach 22 solar cycles of age. Are these all... These are all Taurus? A note is written in crayon in the hands of the goddess. With open arms, the goddess receives all those who come to her realm as long as they never leave again. Who remembers what the pumpkin said before? No one does. Not even the pumpkin. This path is blocked by a very determined branch. How arbitrary. Edge of the Forest. The goddess bears the bell of truth. So wait, did he... When did he... No branching. When did he say he was interested in one shot? Because I'd like to see that too. To see him play that. The bell of truth, one cannot lie in her presence. Alright, might have been while I was gone. I'm sorry, I'm giving it my all, but this boulder is really big. The boulders are falling. Falling! Okay, so I can't go that way, maybe. Is that a star I see? Oh no, even worse. It is a pop star. Kimi wa moto. Might be best to hide for now. I need to figure out this realm's policies before taking action. Dear cows and friends, quit eating or sleeping and gather around. In this difficult... Your butt crack is showing a little. Be careful. In this difficult time for our realm, we must protect our goddess from the heathen's actions at all costs. So let us pray. Is it time to pray already? Priestess Aldebaran? Was that? I mean, that's the name of a star. I can't think when I've ever heard that name before. But how would I know that it's the name of a star? Wasn't the last session 10 minutes ago? You were asleep all this time, Ronald. Now, on my cue. Check your timing, believers. 1, 2, 4, 4, 7, now! Great! Rodolphus, pay more attention to the tempo next time. Our festival concert draws near. I'm sorry. No need to apologize, my dear believer. We simply must be prepared for the concert. I guess it's safe now. I guess. Oh, because she left. Some agronomist Ptolemy? Some devour their dinner. Some devour the souls of others. But not me. I devour books. Venture into the magnificent Merope Library. All sorts of books and grimoires. I guess that's it right there. Don't forget to send postcards to your grandmother so she will think you remember her as much as she does. Finally, a place that makes some sense. No wandering around town during the festival. Praise the goddess. Can't I defeat you? Can't I defeat you with my punching? I know you hid a cookie in your pocket. Silence, heretic. I hope they pick me as the sacrifice for the festival. I wouldn't mind starting anew with no memories or feelings of my previous life. Same. Maybe this time I'll be born rich. We don't sell any goodies at the town center. After the Capricorn Corporation's stock price collapse, only the upper-class cow people can afford to sell their stuff. You can find some shops inside the pagodas. Oh boy, oh man, oh dude. The practice session today was awesome. I just cannot stop it. Dude, what a beat. Like, for real. Restricted access for civilians and travelers. It is said a sorcerer used to live in this house. Moo. If the water is pink, maybe flamingos do exist. A reflex in pink water is nothing but a pinflex. Drink too much and you'll turn pink. No. No, thank you. Hee hee hee, so cute and crooked. The pumpkin smiles bluntly. Its happiness makes your heart flutter to an extent you can't put into words. A spoiled cupcake in the hands of this Taurus statue, an odd offering for a goddess. I'm constructing a railroad that will go all the way to Pisces. Look at him go, building his little road. I wish I was this dedicated to my talents. Look at you, heretic, valuing others more than yourself. I feel I cannot improve. I'm too lazy. But you did, Madonna. Your third album was the best. Come on, that. Nope. You don't need tokens to play around the festival. Here, have a few. You can purchase more if you want, but these are free. Well now. The biggest pumpkins start their pilgrimage toward the festival earlier than the others, as they take so long to get here. Buy tokens! Help me get rich and fill my tummy. Morganal Paca. 5 stars apiece? No thanks. I wasn't chosen as a sacrifice, unfortunately. I have greater things to do for this realm, they say. No riches for me in the afterlife. Do not interfere in family affairs. I'm talking to Adelaide's parents to see if she can come to the festival too this year. They never let her join the festivities because she's so shiny and clean. What? Marvelous. I organized all the decorations of this festival. I call this year's rendition Masterpiece by me. But when do I get to punch a guy? You know what time it is? Time to bet. You will give me a token. No. Oars. We have to play in the big festival orchestra tonight. If only I could find my violin. I smell a quest. Learned all those systems just in time to never do combat again for the rest of the game. I'm so glad I'm not the most forgetful of this realm. You want to pet this cat? Obviously I want to pet the cat, or no, it's probably got a disease. Pet it. You pet the cat 3 times on the head. The cat pushes your hand off on the 4th. Heretic! Denying my good intentions. Oh, it's food. It all tastes bad. Not even the divas have a taste as refined as mine. Sure love being rich and fabulous. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, if only money could buy you love, you wouldn't be alone with me on your 15th festival already. Oh! More than mere objects of worship, these statues also play a part in beautifying the realm, for the goddess is the most beautiful there is. Hey, if you want to fish, it costs token. You have to give it to me. What do you say? I'll fish. Yes, good. Very good. Press button when button appears. Pull rod. Get fish. As simple as that. Let's do it again. Oh, that's much better. One more time. If you see Martha somewhere, tell her to hide in the fluff trees. Hey, bud, it's alpaca time. You need to give me one token to play. Will you play alpaca time? Anyone can do it. You must capture alpacas and throw them at their designated spots. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Right. You lost. Yeah, I did. It was hard. I couldn't move with them. It wouldn't let me. I think. Apple juice. No cups. Small festive pumpkin. Decorated through genetic manipulation. Shiny coins beneath the table. Gimme. Oh, definitely, yes. Definitely Chrono Trigger vibes. An ingredient for the big pie. Distasteful. Shall I try it again? I'm down to my last token, so no. You there! Butt girl. The girls. The guards told me Madonna was coming for this year's festival. Welcome. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Enjoy your stay. Our goddess never leaves the treehouse. I wish she could come to celebrate with us. What orchestra would be complete without the viola and tuba, the superior instruments? Meow. Cannot do. Oh, I see. Champion! Yeah, you tap to pick them up and then press and hold the button to throw them. I was just pressing and holding to, like, immediately. So what are these guys? I don't have any tokens. I'll let you go this time. So I could buy more tokens, or we could go to the fight. No, actually I can't leave. Yes, I can. A token has been dropped here. You take it for yourself. Fools. Get ready. Clodaldo versus Drumboy. Which side we bet on? The left side. That's loud. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? Actually close. I think I lost, though. Just kidding. Oh, no, just unkidding. Oh, I'll just keep betting on left side, I guess. Good heavens. Why are my guys always the bad ones? This time I'll do right side. Goodness, is that what I've bet on? Well. Okay, I want a cocoa bean. Now what? Go up here and perform. I tried that. Oh, there we go. Once the big event starts, all the attractions will close down. Here's your participation trumpet. Why, thank you. Now it is our time to shine, cows, on my cue. Taurus, Taurus, goddess of the folk. Taurus, Taurus, goddess of hope. Hold up your candles, raise all your arms, we sing, we smile, we rhyme for a while. I'm not okay with rhyming. It does, yeah. Together we are. Raise up your horns, proud of our faith. Bring up your love, forget all the hate. Listen to your kin, pardon our sin. Rhyming. Does it ever end, though? Following the season we sang, we have no reason for free. Look, Ginger, they're bringing the sacrifice, and he looks just like you! Oh, poor Cookie. Filled with hopes and dreams for his new jolly life. Only to be bitten away from this world. I am pleased to be the sacrifice this year. So delusional. We will save you, Gingerbread Man, the 57th. Virgo, let's replace the sacrifice with the cookie the forest spirit gave us. It's still a cookie dying. It's still a cookie dying. This is our opening to swiftly steal that poor gingerbread man. With a timed hit. Oh, nope, they did it off screen. Somehow, Virgo and Ginger managed to steal the sacrifice by tricking the famished Tauresians. Hurry, Ginger, we need to leave before they notice. Can't we give them a piece of our minds, bite their heads, and kick their toes? Our plan ended up working nicely. There's no need for unnecessary quarrels. Now run! Faster! Breaking into a sprint, Virgo and Ginger managed to escape safely, traversing through the town center and arriving at their destination in the woodlands. If you say so. Kapow! It seems we managed to escape safely. Those heretic cowards really have no shame. Now, Cookie, you should find a safer place to live. But I like living here. Our goddess is supreme and lovable. This is a dangerous place for a cookie. You might end up eaten. If that is the wish of the goddess, why not then? Are you two heathens? No! I mean, we're not believers. That is not the point. Ugh! There is no salvation. This one is too deluded. Do what you want, then. Maybe I should use my freedom to pray for the goddess to choose me as the next year's sacrifice. We tried. There was an attempt. Now our only hope is with Taurus herself. If she stops this madness, it'll solve everything. I hope that little gingerbread man can live safely until then. I hope so as well, my friend. Now, back to the problem at hand. Someone wants to eat a cookie. We have to stop them. That lying forest scoundrel. I request entrance into Taurus's chambers. I need to discuss the New Earth Zodiac's treaty with your goddess. I know she is in there. The cows told me as much. Only Teresians allowed, foreigner. Out of my sight, rotten forest spirit. I don't have the... Only Tauresians. See? They're too determined, fixed, and stubborn to even move from their allocated places. You really do seem to hate them. It is a nice change of pace. Normally, I am the only one so enthusiastic about hunting sinners. However, I never sensed any evil coming from the Tauresians themselves, so they shouldn't be a threat. The problem is mostly with their blind faith in that murderous goddess. Always remember, though, we can never judge a cake by its frosting. That's why we need to find a way to Taurus herself. She's called the Sleepwalker for a reason. Maybe we'll find her wandering around the forest? Yes, but we still need to find a way inside the forest. Only Tauresians can enter, and I won't let you go alone this time, Ginger. If she doesn't apologize to you and stop all of the cookie baking... And stop all of the cookie baking in this realm, I'll rip her apart and grind up every bone she calls her own. I'm glad Pisces cannot hear you. An alternative would be calling for the help of a Tauresian. Would any of them help us? They're definitely lazier than any other denizens. I think the alpacas would help. They're cute and fluffy. Is that why you think they would help us? Well, why not? I'm assuming they live in the alpaca labyrinth. As you do. That's our destination, then. Oh, do you wish to talk with our goddess? She lives right up there in the sacred forest. If you truly crave adventure, try taking this with you into the alpaca labyrinth. Search for the golden alpaca. The alpaca will lead your way into the tree. She is a citizen. Okay. I was also given a new something? Wasn't I? Oh, the trumpet. It's a key item. I assumed it was a weapon. Aha. Edge of the forest. Oh, good, nice. Hi. Do you want to try this magical brew? Made specially by yours truly, Cowlvin. I shall sample you. You dip your blade into the cauldron and let a drop fall onto your tongue. You reflexively retch, but manage to choke down the noxious elixir. You feel like your purity took a hit today. You do feel more versatile. Good. Oh! And can I finally exit to the right? That's what the trumpet was for. Ah! I'm into it. Oh no. Scorpio, what were you doing just now? I was applying a whip technique in order to inflict more damage upon this cow. Punishment must be dealt according to one's sins. However, as I lack strength in my wrist... Looks like a yeah, I can't... Oh, they're scorpion tails? She has scorpion tails coming out of the back of her neck. As I lack strength in my wrist, I must exercise for more precise inputs. Offer yourself for training, bloody queen. Offer your body for proper punishment. Don't touch me with your putrid fingers. It's not like I want anything to do with you. The cow, however, was sleeping instead of attending choir practice for the festival. A scorpion tail tie that wraps around her head? It could be. Like, it's not part of her body. Like, it's just an accessory. But I don't know how they would go with that angle. Instead of praying to our goddess, I can't believe they had the guts. I should rip their guts out. Agreed. Make a cake out of it. Taurus would be pleased. Such a vile act against the most artistic, alluring, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular goddess that will ever exist. It shouldn't be left unpunished. I assume you're referring to Taurus. Where is she, anyway? Yes, of course. Why would I waste my time talking about anything other than my beautiful wife? She slumbers in the treehouse. Only citizens, and myself, allowed. You might run into her around the Venusian tree lines. Maybe. I must find this sacrilegious place, then. I came here to see her myself. Not so much for praying and shallow adoration, though. Shallow adoration, you say? Are you willing to die on behalf of your thoughtless words of heresy? Words of heresy? I see you're rambling again, blinded by your unrequited love. This is quite embarrassing to say, but... It is not unrequited anymore. We are dating. We just completed 5 whole solar cycles. I am extremely happy. I can most definitely see that in your deadpan face. My insides are giggling with overflowing love. This is indeed quite the achievement that Taurus actually tolerates your obnoxious self. I thought I would be the only one. One little dose of me, and she is now an addict. Hee hee hee. What is it that brings you here anyway? I don't like other Zodiacs getting near my goddess. The last time you were around, here I almost accidentally ripped out your throat. That was definitely not an accident. You attacked me in my sleep. I'm still traumatized from it. The river of life will wash away all the pain of past sins and murder attempts. That reminds me, you ran away with the cookie. Did you come to return it? Taurus is still bitter about it, and as you know, I much rather prefer my wife to be extra sweet. That was a joke. Good to know. I can see your sense of humor is still awful. And no, I came here to attend the festival and discuss Earth Zodiac business. I hope you won't get in my way if you want to keep our friendship intact. As long as you don't do anything to Taurus herself, I won't stand in your way. Oh, could you bring me something from Merope's library? I'm not your errand girl. If you want something, go get it yourself. Merope banned me from the library since I was practicing sorcery in there. Apparently they're banning all sorts of sorcerous practices in this realm. But I need my poison grimoire back. Bring it to me. Bring it back to me, or I'll cut ties with you. That's one of my deepest wishes. Yeah, sure. Bring it. Bring it quickly. Alchemy 101. I like rewards. The anglerman is so focused on his task he doesn't notice you. He is fishing for alpacas, I guess. Shiny fleece! For your bait to really work, you must be emotionally invested in the angling. Greetings, traveler. I have an odd, but very important request for you. I see you hold no ill intent towards our people. I can sense it. Oh, can you, really? Yes, I can, of course. Could you look in the second floor of Meryl's library in my behalf? There, you will find an alpaca. She is locked in a giant crystal. Is this alpaca the golden alpaca? No. But she is way more important than the golden alpaca, to me. If it's not the golden alpaca, it doesn't matter to my pilgrimage. Wait! I offer you a prize, a valuable prize. What about 60 stars and 5 precious relics? And why can't you go there yourself, lazy Tauresian? Well, that alpaca's name is Adelaide, my long-lost lover. Her family is against me getting anywhere near her, for I am but a humble angler man. We are too different, and yet we share one thing in common, our love. So many cheesy lines in this realm. We plan to run away together, but I can't free her from her imprisonment. I'm not strong enough. But you look super strong. I know you could do it. You seem to know a lot. Could you free my beloved and beautiful alpaca/wife-to-be and deliver my love to her? Oh. My gratitude will soon be shown through material means. 15 relics. He said 5, plus a bunch of stars. Hello, fellow traveler. Are you here for the food festival? Oh, you guys too? It's pretty comfortable here, isn't it? Too many trees for my taste. I much prefer Gemini's Dioscoroi library. I can spend some quality time in there with a nice smell of old books. I myself came right here after escaping Gemini's realm. It was so stressful there. Oh, don't tell anyone I told you that. Your secret is safe with us. Organizing books in there can be very boring. Gemini made me organize them for hours when we went there. Be careful not to be caught. My sister has intel everywhere in this galaxy. Thank you for your kindness. I'll try my best to keep a lookout. Grandmama! Goddess is stuck in the big tree, so her life force can be siphoned into the roots across the realm. What? Although the cello is quite a tall instrument, even grandmas can play it. Oh, hello, eyeball on top of the thing.